Canon! So, hi guys, it's Jaleesa again. Yay! It's Friday morning, and today's my day off, so, I can finally read the last two chapters of Naruto and then cry in my bed. But first of all, oh god, it's been such a stressful week. I had exams this whole entire week. I was resisting reading the chapter as soon as it came on Thursday, and I'm like, no, resist the temptation. I don't want to read them though, because it's the end. I didn't know how I was gonna make this video um, because it's the final one, so I figured that I was gonna make it extra pizzazzy, if that's even a word. I was gonna ask my friend to actually come over and read it with me, but he had work. So I'm here by myself to read these chapters on my own. So just before I start reading these last two chapters, I just want to say it's been such a great journey with this manga, with this saga. I was completely satisfied with how the ending turned out. Well, I didn't read it yet, but we got spoiled with page after page of kids, bam, parents, bam. And I'm just like, what? How the hell did they? Where did all these kids come from? When did they get married? I'm so glad he kept this secret. He was just like, you're not gonna get anything until the very end, and I'm gonna be like, bam. So, and that's exactly what happened. And but they were the greatest spoilers ever, and you guys know after my crazy reaction video, I was running around the house, flying like an idiot, and I'm like, that is going straight on Tumblr. Seeing my OTPs not just become canon, but actually make babies. You got Naruto and Hinata have 2 kids. You've got Sasuke and Sakura have a kid, and everybody else have kids. And I'm like, whoa, the frig, where they come from? This is amazing. I love this. This is the best epilogue ever. That's exactly the conclusion I wanted. I wanted them to be happy and fulfilled. They've been through so much since they were young. It's one of those things, like peace after war. And for characters that you pretty much followed almost your whole life, you want to see them get a happy ending, right? And um for speaking of, like, I've been hearing so many disagreements on how Kishimoto wrote his ending, and people were so dissatisfied with the last chapter. And I'm like, first of all, have you heard about the baby boomers generation in America? You know what happened after World War II? Soldiers and people from the war just got together and made babies. Perfect! This fucking sounds like those British shows where you have a reader on an armchair with a book in his hand and a pipe in his mouth, and he's like, "Welcome back, children. We are here today to finish the epic conclusion of Naruto." Sorry, I had to move to the floor because there are a whole lot of distractions up there. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin these chapters because I am just seething with curiosity to see how 699 ends. After, we found Sasuke and Naruto bleeding to death with their arms chopped off. So let's see what fucking happens afterwards. Alright, so we're gonna start with 699 and then we're gonna move on to 700. I put on some music to set the mood. Please don't hurt me. This is like our last chapter, so I needed something to be a more, give it a more melancholy feeling. So, alright, let's begin. So, the last time we left off, it's Sasuke and Naruto, at the end of their life. And happened. Whoa, Nelly, we have colored pages. That's what I like to see. Okay. Alright, so page 1. There they lay, 2 young men, 2 souls. And they're on crumbled fingers. Probably Hashirama and Madara. Oh, those giant statue hands come together to make a seal of reconciliation! Ha ha ha! Chapter title for the win. Alright. I'm gonna fucking cry. Like, it already started with so much feels and good grief. Okay. Naruto. Page. Alright. Come on, next page. Okay. Naruto. 699, the Seal of Reconciliation, and those statues that once used to be Hashirama and Madara has now become Sasuke and Naruto. And it's great. Aw, the colored page is gone. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, so here is a new next page. In the Valley of Conclusion, Team 7 assembles. It's Sakura, and she says, "There they are! So they were here after all." Jump, Sakura jumps. "Sakura-chan!" says Naruto. Oh no, she sees their arms and she starts to cry. Well, she's sad. She knows. She saw how much of a... Oh! And she starts to heal. Okay. "Thanks, Sakura-chan," says Naruto. "Sakura, says Sasuke. And Sakura says, "Just shut up for now. I'm concentrating." Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry, this is the first time where Sakura just goes like, "Just shut the fuck up. Let me do what I do best, and let me think about my feels later." And Sasuke's like, "Please forgive me." It's gonna happen in this chapter, I know it. He says, "I'm sorry." "I'm sorry." "Sorry? For what?" "For everything up until now." You have like 8 fucking years worth of sorry to give to her. And she says, "You'd better damn well be." Oh my god! Naruto's like, "I'm fucking proud of you, Sakura. That's the way to be." Go Sakura! I love her already. That's the exact kind of interaction I wanted with her and him at this moment. It's beautiful. It's great. Alright. Sasuke's like, "Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I told you." And Sakura comes crying. "Shanadu, you jerk." And Kakashi is happy. And he sees Team 7 when they were young. What a beautiful flashback. What? They don't get their arms back? Oh, okay. And so they get up without their limbs. And then they're all laughing and crying and happy. And Kakashi's crying. Finally, they're back. And then Naruto and Naruto. Now I finally remembered the words he used to say. I think that's Sasuke saying it. About how that feeling you got when you were together with me must be what it feels like to have a brother. An infinite Tsukiyomi. Are they getting back up? That feeling you were talking about. I think now I finally get it. What the? Wait, how did they even unseal that shit? Oh, they used their other hand? Okay. I thought they broke their sealing arms. You know, what I really like about the title of this chapter is that the Seal of Reconciliation was, if you go back to that flashback that they had a couple of chapters ago, it was basically that part where, you know, back in the day when Sasuke and Naruto had to fight each other off in front of Iruka Sensei, I guess. Like, they would hardly look at each other, and they hated each other with a passion. And when Iruka-sensei said, you have to use the seal of reconciliation, they're like, oh, fuck that. So it's a nice homage. It's a nice little going back to that whole two brothers reuniting again with that seal, that technique. No, this one right here, it's beautiful. Hits you right in the feels. Alright, here we go, we're continuing. So, we're on the page when everybody starts waking up from infinite tea. So, we see Tsunade, we see everybody, and Sasuke is still speaking. As my journey took me around the world, I would often be reminded of back then. When we were lonely kids, starving for love, but finding nothing but hatred. Whoa, branches. What the hell? What is that? Yeah, happy music. Ooh. Oh my god. What is that? Sand? What's happening? What's he blowing out there? Okay. Anyway, from there we went our own separate ways and we fought. But now as time has passed, I think that maybe in the same way, the suffering, desires, and feelings of my father, mother, and my brother Itachi had passed into me. Oh. Oh, I see. Did they release the QBs? Oh my god. And then Sasuke uses the Rinnegan to bring back the QBs. Kurama looks pissed as hell. He's just like, yo boy, you did not just try to seal me in. I'ma kick your ass. Alright, continued. Perhaps now I'll come to know what you feel, your hopes and your pain, Naruto. Oh. You never abandoned me, no matter what happened. As much as I would try to close myself off, you kept on closing that distance to me and how I truly felt. Oh. By all means, you should have come to hate me for everything I did. And yet you never stopped regarding me as your friend. Oh, it moved forward to the whole funeral. Oh. Hyuga Neji. Ah, no! Oh, and yay, Naruto and Hinata are standing next to each other. Oh, that's the beginning. It's the beginning. Even as I tried my best to destroy that very feeling. Oh, speaking of, I'm so glad that this chapter is being narrated by Sasuke. I think we needed a perfect moment to have the story from his viewpoint, because now you see him opening up after so long, and it's so great to hear from him, and it's so nice to see him finally healed again. This is like, I've been waiting forever for this moment. I can't breathe. Oh. Okay, next page. And Kakashi is the new Hokage. He's got a fucking head on that wall or mountain, and you don't get to see his face. Well, fuck. Alright. Gates of Konoha. Well, to be honest, under any normal circumstances, you had been locked away, imprisoned for life. The only reason your wishes are being entertained and all your actions up until now pardoned is because your aid was instrumental in dispelling the infinite Tsukiyomi. Yeah, totally disregard all of those years of fucking shit up. He's forgiven right away because infinite T was gone and he and Naruto saved the world. And, well, fuck it. Well, Kakashi is the new Hokage. He can do what the fuck he wants. So, so moving on, Kakashi continues. Of course, even that wouldn't have gotten you off the hook by itself. This is mainly thanks to support from the hero and central force in ending the war. Naruto and myself as the 6th Hokage, make sure you keep that in mind. So try and keep yourself under control, yeah? Because it'll be my ass on the line this time. Kakashi. I know! Jesus Christ. No, you're gonna be responsible for fuck-ups, okay. Yeah, sorry, says Sasuke. Yeah, sorry? That's all you can say? Jesus! And everything's forgiven, you know?
That's just how the story goes. Well, anyway, Sakura says, "You're really gonna leave? Tsunami-sama is just about to finish creating your artificial arm out of Hashirama's cell." Uh-huh, okay, I see. And he says, "Right now I need to see this ninja world for myself. I must know what kind of state the world is in." Aw, he's gonna be like an ambassador of sort. Oh yeah, go out there, change the world, make a difference, Sasuke. In a good way. "I feel like I'm finally able to see all the things that I've overlooked and missed up until now. And if I don't seize this opportunity, I might miss my chance to see with this kind of clarity again. On top of that, there's a few things that have been on my mind." "Well, what if I ask you to take me with you?" Oh, Sakura. And he says, "This is a journey of redemption for me. My sins have nothing to do with you." "Nothing to do with me?" And Kakashi's like, "Girl, I wish I could help you again, but I'm the Hokage and I don't want to get into any more deep shit than I already am." And he pokes her forehead and says, "I'll see you when I get back." Yay! And you know what that means. I'll see you when I get back. And we all gonna make nice little babies together. And he says, "And thank you. Thank you so much for believing in me, for coming after me, for healing me." And so he leaves, going the distance, and then he stops and he sees Naruto, and he says, "I didn't think you'd come," says Sasuke. Says Naruto. You're still at this. As my friend, you fought to stop me, to the point that you lost an arm, and thanks to you, I was saved. We who used to quibble and fight over every little thing are now able to share the pain in each other's hearts." Ultimate Bro TP! "During my journey around the world, I thought to myself that this feeling might not even exist just between us, but it might apply to even more things, bigger, greater things. That's right. But not everyone is able to do the things you can, and it probably won't always go as planned either, just like at how we turned out. And with bigger things, it'll only get harder." Yeah, that means that the journey doesn't end here, folks. Just because the war ended doesn't mean that everything's all back to normal. Wars and darkness will continue, and they just have to be ready and be able to face off even greater things. And I like that message. I like that Kishimoto didn't end off like, "Oh, haha, everything's back to normal, everything will be perfect." No. Things still needs to be resolved, and more shit will keep popping up, and that's Sasuke's message here. Bigger and horrible things will come up, but that means they'll have to be ready and keep on kung fu fighting. Alright, so Naruto says, "I'm returning this. I'll hold on to this until we can finally really settle things between us." Which is... what are they? "I think it's a lot like faith, to keep believing, trying, and enduring until you finally become able. Because people entrust us their hopes and rely on us to carry on." Yeah, that whole message of passing on traditions and making things better as you go along. "Perhaps that is what makes us ninjas, moving forward alongside love and hate." Oh, they exchanged headbands. Yay! That means Sasuke's gonna come back and then possibly put it on, maybe, I don't know. Well, we don't see it in the fucking last movie, so I don't know what the hell will happen, but he'll come back, that's for sure. Okay, on to the final chapter, everybody! I don't know, for some reason, 699 felt kind of short. Was that 40 pages? Or, 45 pages? Hold up. Whoa, what's happening? That was not 45 pages. I thought this chapter was gonna be longer than that. What the hell? Okay. Alright, well, maybe he meant the last chapter was gonna be 45 pages. No! The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? What? Yo, man. Nah, commercial, stop! What the hell? I thought there was gonna be more. Were we deceived? Am I missing pages? What the hell's going on? Okay, well anyway. On to chapter 700, I suppose. The final chapter. The epic conclusion to the tale of Naruto. And this is many years later, when everybody are adults and parents and have kids of their own, it's after the last Naruto movie, so everyone's obviously older than what they were in the final movie. And I suspect that Naruto is now the Hokage, and everything's in color. So, it starts with the gates of Konoha yet again, and it says on the top, "Thank you so much for these 15 years. Welcome to the last chapter in full color," says Kishimoto, I imagine. "It all started here. Today's lesson is finishing early, so everyone be good little boys and girls and make sure you head straight home because..." Is that fucking Shino? He looks like fucking RoboCop. What is up with that thing around his eyes? This just became wholly futuristic. Robotic. Oh my god, that's great. And then, oh my god, that's Boruto, isn't it? He's like, "Aburama-sensei, sayonara." Oh wait, no, that's some other kid. And then frickin' Boruto pops up and he's like, "Alright, class is finally over. Hey everyone." Jesus Christ. "I got a totally killer prank for you all today. So come on, who's with me?" Jesus Christ. And then Uchiha, you have Sarada next to him and she's just like, "Oh, that frickin' jackass." You know, they're totally gonna be shippable by the end of this series, and starting with that new era project that Kishimoto is working on. Good God, the things that we do for our ships. And, Shikamaru Jr., I don't know what the fuck his name is, anyway. He says, "Bolt, are you a total idiot? Today the 5 Kage Summit is being held in our village. The entire village is going to have extra protection and lookouts. And that's why I'm doing it. A real shinobi would be able to pull off a prank right under their noses. Come with me, Shikadai. Shikadai, aww." He's got a bolt around his neck, too. "I can't. Mom said we, Shikacho have to go train together now." "Oh, I can't make it. I already have arrangements with Anko-sensei." They're the children of, and Sigh and Choji and who was that other girl? I forget her name, but this is hilarious. I just love seeing all these brats of the older generation just come together. And "Chocho, when you go to the dango shop today, make sure to get me on Mitsuke." Wave, wave. Anko-sensei." "Hold it, fatty." "Yeah, I'm fat, deal with it. Peace, sucker." Who translated this? This is epic. I love her self-confidence. So Bolt says, "Well, it looks like your training's canceled for today, so you're coming with me, Ino-jin." Shikatai says, "But pranks and training are just so bothersome." He's a total father. He's a total like his father. Sigh. And then we have Neji's grave. "Oh, it's young Himawari. Ooh, cute." "Mama, do you think Uncle likes them?" "Of course, since those flowers have the same name as you, Himawari." "Heh. Next time maybe we can all come together with Big Brother." 3405. It's the springtime of youth. Youth. Wait a fucking minute. Are you trying to tell me Rock Lee has a baby too? Who the fuck did he fuck? Who the hell is his wife? Oh my god, did they show that? Of course their children look complete doubles just like their parents. Oh god, oh no, Tenten? Seriously? Did they get together? Interesting. Well, anyway, weapons. Sigh. Nothing's selling at all. Everything's been so peaceful recently. Tenten, let me fucking tell you. Ninja goods. And there's Bolt again. Damn it! Nobody came in the end. None of them have any guts. Slide. Ha! Little Sandara. Or Sarada. And she's like, Mom, I'm home. Tell Auntie Ino that my stomach was hurting. Welcome back. Looks like you've grown again. Ah, Uncle Gara, I didn't know you were stopping by. Jesus Christ, like, I didn't even know that was the young, Shikatai. I thought that was Shikamaru. I'm like, they freaking look like doubles. And godforsaken Gaara, he looks clean as fuck. Like, look at that hair. Like, he just parted it all nice. You go, Gaara. Did he end up with anybody? I have no fucking clue. Anyway. Shikadai, says Tamari. What kind of greeting is that? Greet him properly. Sup. Where's Uncle Kankuro? Oh my god. Kankuro. So, I just want to give a shout out to, one of my Tumblr buddies, JD. You freaking made that video about him looking like a drug dealer and selling drugs to kids. And now I can't get the fucking image out of my mind. This is great. So anyway, he comes by, ever so inconspicuous, and he says, Gaara, we should be getting on our way. Is that, what's that fucking dog's name? Anyway, that dog. So it's like that, says Kiba. Oh, yeah, it's there. A lot of pests in the house. The 7th Hokage stepped down on his own. Just like how smart hawks hide their claws, the smartest shinobi always hide their fangs, right, Akamaru? That's his fucking name. Akamaru. Aw, wait, is Akamaru old? No, he looks like he's, like, in pain. Or is he? Or, he's just sleeping. But I don't know. Like, I don't like to see dogs like that. It looks like he's at the end of his life. But, so basically, Kakashi-sensei stepped down, and I wonder why. And I wonder if they're going to show that in the last movie. So, so Akamaru's grinning. And I don't know who that girl is. But anyway, Kiba found someone. That's great. Oh, and now we moved on to Ino, Sai, Choji. Choji has a fucking beard! Oh, he looks so hilarious. I forget what that girl name's is, but she's his wife now. Ino says he's late. Calm down, he'll be here. Shikamaru was going along with the 7th today, too. He's always so into it. We don't need to force them to learn combinations, do we? I mean, nowadays, it's not like it used to be anymore. Our kid isn't exactly that type. Right, dear? I don't know. Choji, he looks fucking... I don't know, but he looks like he's... Anyway. But I like it. I like their designs. It's hilarious. Ino says, Karui-san. Karui-san. That's Karui, that's what her name is. Sorry if this offends you, but I like to say something about that. This is a secret technique passed down from our ancestors. You shouldn't think of it as just some trivial thing like that. Yikes! As I thought, Mom's totally pissed. There's no way I can step out without the other two with me. That's Ino's child. And, ooh! Dang! Kurenai's son became fine! I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Well, how old is he? He looks like... Oh, wait a minute! Shit, that's a girl! I take that back. Well, she's cute. She's fine. She looks badass, but I thought she was a dude for a second. Even if she was a dude, way too young for me. Yeah, I'm not a pedo. Anyway, she's seen showing respects to her father, which is pretty sweet. I'm stepping out, Dad. And there's Kurenai. Ah, she looks old. But I guess everybody grows old, don't they? You're late. Weren't you supposed to be on an escort mission for the 7th today? No, I'm just attending to the predecessor, so it's okay if I show up late. Kakashi? Guy will be there too. I won't be home for at least 3 days. And you have the fucking old people. Well, they're not old. They're just... I just love the way they're like... totally chillin'. You know, Guy Sensei, Kakashi Sensei, they're like, well, we're done with this crap. We're gonna let the newer generation deal with it, and we're just gonna chill, have coffee, talk, and do stuff. So, Guy Sensei's in a wheelchair. I don't know what for, but anyway, maybe we'll find out. Kakashi, he says, is it okay for you not to be going along with him today? Yeah, he's already proving to be a fine successor. Us old-timers shouldn't stick our noses in unnecessarily. Perhaps. Oh, Naruto's become a very good Hokage. He says, having stepped down from my position as Hokage, now I'd just like to go and see all the places I have found fond memories in again. What about you? Do you remember the place we first fought? If I recall, that was... My apologies. This X5 Kage Summit ended up here like this, since I can't move around. This is a little get-together for us to kick back, drink, and complain. Fucking Tsunade, I knew you were gonna be in this last chapter. So undoubtedly, I'll end up with us bitching about how hard it is to find a man as usual. Who translated these? Oh my god. I'm surprised that, Killer Bee and that other, Gokage guy didn't die yet. Not that I want them to die, but they're freaking older than old. But then again, this is like a fictional tale. Oh shit, never mind. He's older than old. He's like just, okay, he's at the end of his life. Well, anyway. Ho ho ho. So it's the same time, even in the hidden cloud. It's too late for us. The times just keep changing. And of course Tsunade looks like a fucking beauty, because, you know, she has the ability to make her features still young, so. And like I said, fictional world, you can do anything with your age. Waterfall, Killer Bee. He says, we shouldn't go kick it with the homie Naruto, instead of just sitting all day under this water flow. He's in a very busy position right now. Don't assume he's just goofing around all day like you. I don't know if that was supposed to be a rap, but I tried my best. Fucking what? Computer? Holy shit, is that a Mac? What the hell is up with the technology in this freaking manga? I love it. Let me guess, that's Naruto, isn't he? Because I see ramen, I see, I guess it's a drink, wine, beer, some alcohol stuff. But he's clickety-clacky on his fucking computer. Alright, next page. It's Naruto, the new Hokage. He looks fine from the back. Okay. And, who's that? Is that, Shizune? Is that her name? She says, it's about time, isn't it? Come on, let's go, Shikamaru says. He's got a nice little goatee. We received word that all the people from the other villages are already here in Konoha. Right, says Naruto. 7th! Big news! Oh, they're the, Konohamaru's friends. All grown up. What? Ah, Udon and Moiji. We have to head to the summit. It'll have to wait till later. But we can't let the other villages see it like this. Sigh. I swear to God. His son is a little shit. I knew he was gonna be that way. I had a feeling. It was like, this kid is gonna be such a little shit pie. Even worse than his father. And Naruto's like, sigh. Let me guess. Did Bolt do something again? Oh God. He put marks all over the heads of the previous Hokages. I totally hate Hokages. Datte basa. Datte basa? What does that even mean? Datte basa. This is so hilarious. Oh no, Bolt, you idiot. Dad should be coming right around now. Whoosh. Grab. Oh, there's that, spoiler page. Ah! Damn it! Would you knock it off already? Give me a break, Bolt. This is the first time we see Naruto as Hokage. Sideways profile. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna kill you. So you have Naruto. Well, I call him Dadruto now, so we will call him Dadruto. Dadruto stops Boruto from messing up everything. And he's like, no fair using the Shunshin no Jutsu. Shut it! Listen, Dad has a really important meeting to go to right now, so make sure you clean up all your doodling spick and span, Tebayo. Understood? And Boruto gives a little pout. Then clean it with me, Tebasa. Sideways. Wait, why is it sideways? Aw. Dadruto looks fine. Aw, he looks cute. So he grabs him, he pulls him up. Ah, Bolt at it again. He went and did this to us on such an important day, too. Try not to be too angry with him. His father is always so busy, so he acts out with these pranks trying to get attention from him. Aw, that's so true. That's so true. He just wants attention, just like Naruto wanted attention. Parallels. Ah, that's Konohamaru. He grew up. Oh god, he looks hot too. He says, "You've always been too kind, Iruka-san." Oh, Iruka-san, he looks fun. He looks nice. He looks pretty fit. Pretty fit as an old-timer. And he says, "One day you'll come to understand it as well. Until then, you must be patient with him. You're Jonin after all, Konohamaru." Aw, Iruka-sensei, of course you'd understand. You're the only one who understood Naruto. This is a very cute moment. I won't lie. Okay, so now we have Boruto and Dadrudo together, and I think they're gonna have a little father and son moment, and he's gonna lay down some sweet rhymes. Alright, here we go. He says, "Bolt, with what I do now, all the people in this village are like family. So there will be times that you won't be able to have me as a father all to yourself." Smile. Pat. Perfect music. "I know this must be hard for you, but I've got to learn to be tough through it. But you've got to learn to be tough through it. Because you're a ninja too." Oh. "What the hell, Bolt? I could see that shuriken in your left hand. Besides, do you realize who your dad is, his position? What did you come out for, Konohamaru-sensei? That was pointless." "So what are you trying to say, Kore?" "Konohamaru, didn't you used to this kind of thing to the third?" "Ah, never mind," says Bolt. And then you have Sarada looking out and just being annoyed with all his bullshit. When you know a girl is looking out like that, you know something's gonna happen. But now we have next panel, I guess she goes home to Sakura. She says, "I'm home." And then there's Sakura cleaning house. Yeah, it's okay to be a housewife. "Ah, welcome home, salad." Really, just keep their Japanese name, because when you say it that way, when you call them salad, it just makes it so so hilarious. So, and then Sarada says, "Mama, boys are really stupid, aren't they?" Sakura's like, "What?" "That's not what I said." "What's that? Let me guess. Bolt again?" ... She's thinking. "But you know, I think he and I do have some things in common." Oh, you know she likes him. "At least when it comes to Papa. I'm so Shannaru." And then there's Sasuke, and he's in his still in his phase of finding himself and just going out there to relieve some old faults. And damn, you got fine ass hunky dunk. Oh god. He looks like Madara too. I mean, I understand like he's his ancestor, but he's a carbon copy of Madara here. Oh god. But damn, you fine. And then, so he takes out his sword. Guru Sasuke onto better things. And he's just like, "Just my imagination." Huh, nothing's there. He's just so used to seeing shit around him, having just to be on his guard all the time, that just to find that air of peace for once, it's very new to him, and that was a little nice little insert there, I guess. Just to show that he'll always kind of be the Sasuke we all know, but at the same time he's trying to get used to this era of peace. So now we see the meeting of the Kages, and Naruto says, "Sorry for being late." Who are the rest of these Kages? Anyway. "You had me come all the way out here, and you who's holding this meeting in their own village shows up late." That's Naruto, man. You should know him by now. Seriously. "Oh well, don't worry about it. We all know what it's like to be busy people. Just forgive him. That's enough chit-chat for now. Let's get on with the meeting." And it shows Naruto's face. Aww. And then we have another page where it says, "Hokage." They all address him together, and you see his face built on the mountains of Konoha, and the fuck is that? Skyscrapers? What the hell? Oh my god. You know, what I really find funny about just the Naruto verse is that you get shit from way back, old times, old cultures, old Japanese, culture during like the Edo period and things like that. But at the same time, it'll be fused with modern technology. You'll get MRI machines for some reason, and now you get skyscrapers. So awesome! Just mash them together. And then you see that shot of Konoha, and Naruto says, "All right, let's get this 5 Kage summit started, Debayo!" In the village of dancing leaves, a fire rages. It's gonna do that thing. It's gonna conclude like it started, didn't it? It's gonna take it full circle. Oh my god. All right. Okay, here we go. And you have Kurama sleeping with slobber down his mouth. No, it is. So, the last page. It says, "Once upon a time, there was a great fox spirit with 9 tails. The fox was sealed away inside a ninja child, and over the long passing of time together, the two became close. A new terror came in the form of the 10 tails being revived. But the child had become a real ninja, and together with the fox spirit, they became one, and were able to seal the 10 tails away. The boy with the fox spirit sealed inside of him was the son of the 4th Hokage. He is now known as the 7th Hokage." Yay, Naruto! You did it! After all this friggin' time of believing, you finally believed it, and it came true, and oh, the last page. Thank you for your loving support for our beloved story over these 15 years. Volume 72 goes on sale in February, and then this spring. Blah, 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 blah. A new tale buds in Konoha. Spring 2005, new story, Naruto. Short compilation series announced. Oh my god, this is the one I was looking at on Tumblr. Oh. And then, a Kakashi story. You know, we need a little bit more of that, because I feel like that man just, didn't get the proper recognition he deserved. Like, fucking 699, you see the last page, and he's like, "I'm Hokage now." And then in 700, he's like, "No, I stopped being Hokage." And it's like, wait, whoa. How did you even go from point A to point B? Like, what happened there? So I hope this side story not only talks about, I guess, his youth, maybe, his time as a child. Maybe we're able to see him unmasked in that. I forgot that he wasn't unmasked in this story. Oh, fuck! Let's finally get his friggin' face out, kids! So I guess that's what I'm expecting, and that's it. That's it, I guess. That's the end.